Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carlos Moreno from Moreno Boxing. I'm here with none other than my brother
Ohara Davies.
Ohara Davies, OD. So today we have a little special feature for you guys. Ohara just won the
WBC Silver Super Lightweight Title.
He's got his first taste of world success. And yeah, I know you guys want to know all about his preparation and his experience with regards to that. So we're going to go jumping right into the deep end. Fought a guy called Mr. Scarpa, was it? Yeah?
Yeah.
So tell me a bit about that fight. So how did that fight go? How did you feel in that fight?
How I felt before the fight, I was quite nervous. I'm not really nervous in the fights that I've had, but I knew that on this fight I was going up a level. It was a lot better than the guys that I've faced in the past.
Yeah.
And for the first time, I came in as a challenger.
Yeah.
I done the ring walk first. He done his ring walk after me, and he had a belt there. So I felt like I'm not meant to win this fight. I felt like I've come in there to get beat.
Yeah.
So then that made me that little bit more nervous.
Yeah.
He's got a lot more experience than I had. All those factors came into play, and they really played on my mind every day. I didn't let that affect me in a bad way. I used it to kind of spur me on.
Yeah.
And I got the victory.
So how did it feel when you had the guy cross the ring for you and you had that belt? They holding that belt.
When he had the belt.
Yeah.
I was like,
how did it feel to see the belt and think I'm gonna fight for that? If I win, I can have that tomorrow.
In the ring, I thought to myself, as long as I win this fight, I'll be going home with that belt.
Yeah.
Like, that WBC belt is a belt that I've always wanted for years, because I've been looking up to Floyd, and Floyd had all the green and gold belts. So even though it wasn't the green and gold, it was the green and silver. I felt like it was still a stepping stone to get in there and to be like the person that I looked up to for years and years and years.
You did get a lot of stick for going to point victory in that fight. Personally, I thought it was a brilliant technical display, amazing footwork, good defense. But we all know you can do all that stuff. What I want to know is, after a string of KO victories, how did it feel going 12-round distance?
Going to 12 rounds, it was long. I literally felt bored in the fight. In my fights, I never feel bored, because they usually end in either round 1 to round 4. They usually end in between those. So me going to round number 12, remember round 6, round 7, round 8, and I was like, is it only round 6, or is it only round 7, or is it only round 8? Like, I actually got bored in there. But then that's a mental thing, because you're focused, it can't slip. And that just lets me know that in my future fights, what I've got to do in my future fights, because any fight now it can go to round number 12. And I'm ready for any fight to go to round 12 now.
Going back to this fight, so it's a 12-round fight. I was watching this fight, I was there, and then I saw, by round 5 I was thinking, if he doesn't knock him out this round, I don't think he's gonna get the KO. And I remember in the interview that you did before, you said the exact same thing, and I was thinking, oh my god, I was thinking that if you don't knock him out. So what was it about Scarpa that, after so many successes of KO victories, what was it about him that was different from the other fighters? What is it that about that world level?
He was really experienced. He had a chin. I caught him with a good shot that a lot of others, if I caught him with the same shot, I could have got him out of there easily. But with him, I caught him, it was the right hand, the chin went back and he came right back. After that, I was like, this fight is got to points. Unless I get him with a body shot. But so after round 5, I was more ready for the fight to go points. Like, before round 5, I was more thinking, I can knock him out, I can get him out of there. Quite lucid. He's a lot better than he looks on camera. A lot of shots that I would have caught others with, I couldn't catch him with. And but what I caught him with loads, it was a jab. I'm thinking, if I can catch him with a jab, I haven't got to go into gear 2 or to gear 3. If I can catch him in gear 1, I'm gonna fight the whole fight in gear 1, and I'm gonna win the fight in gear 1.
Because I mean, like, he was leaning right back. And I thought he was gonna headbutt one of the judges. He's leaning away from the shots, and it was quite. You got long arms. You got like really long range arms. And the jab, I saw the way you roll in and even coming down, was excellent. Even you had trouble hitting this guy. So what does that say to you about world level? Did you think that this is where I belong?
I feel comfortable there, definitely. Also, coming into the fight, I've never been to round number 12. So now that I know that I can go there, I've done it. I wasn't tired. I know that I can do it now. I'm fit enough to get like the 12 rounds off. In my fights from now on, I'll be a lot more confident in doing the 12 rounds, and also in coming out of gear 1.
Yeah.
I was in gear 1 because I've never done the round, so I'm thinking, even though I'll do it in the gym, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it under the lights. It was a good learning fight, if anything.
We just want to take a little step back from the actual fight, and we just want to talk a little bit about training camp and how preparation for that fight went. So talk to us a little bit about what you did to ensure that that you got that victory.
I watched a lot of his fights, a lot of the tapes that he's had, the boxing style that he's got, and me and my coach and stuff, and we came up with a game plan of what we're going to do to beat him and of how we're going to beat him. I should have thrown a lot more body shots. After looking back on the fight, I realised that I should have thrown a lot more body shots, but that was more in the heat of the moment. It's a lot different when you're in there, and I didn't. So that's for me to now watch that. I've seen I've made a mistake. I could have done that a lot better. So in my next fight, I'm looking just to fix on the mistakes that I made in the fight. But my training, it was all good. I had to make sure that I was fit, because with him, I knew that for sure he was fit, and I had to make sure that I was ultra fit. I worked on my footwork, on my head movement, everything that there is to work on. I left no stone unturned. It was just experience. Sometimes it don't matter how hard you work, nothing beats that experience. And now that I've done the 12 rounds,
how many fights did he have?
I think he had 22 fights.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
And he's done the 12 rounds. That was fight number 14 for me.
14.
So also in his fights, he's gone and done the 12 rounds time after time after time. But that was my first time ever doing it. So now that I felt like after that fight, my experience has gone from here all the way up here.
Everybody knew that he was a tough guy coming in. He's been here before. He's boxed some people. He's done really well against some of the British fighters before. So you've got that picture out of the way. You've got the belt. Yeah, I've seen the belt. It was beautiful. It's an amazing belt. Looking ahead now, what's in store for OD for Ohara Davies?
I'm fighting Derry Matthews on the 4th of March. I'll be defending my WBC Silver against him. And he's another experienced guy, a lot more experienced than the last opponent that I faced. So I know that in this game I have to definitely bring my A game again. I have to improve a lot more. It will have to be a better performance than I did on my last fight. But it's what I'm in the game for. I'm in the game to have these big fights, and glad to be on a big stage. And I'm finally getting there now. I'm currently ranked number 15 in the WBC World Rankings. So hopefully after I beat Derry Matthews, I'll be ranked higher. And the aim is always to get onto world level, to become a world champion. But that's my ultimate goal, and I want to get there as soon as I can, to be honest.
And what advice would you give to someone wanting to get into the program, or wanting to get even into the amateur game, just wanting to get into boxing competitive?
It's a hard road. It's not easy. It will be hard for years and years and years. It will start harder, and then it will get easier as the years go by. But the training doesn't get easier. I'm saying that life gets a lot easier as the years go by. It's hard work. You have to just be ready to. I like to get up early in the mornings, like having to run in the rain, having to run in the snow, having to sacrifice parties, girls. I just be ready to kind of go and sacrifice everything that your mates are doing. You can't eat certain foods, and this is a lifestyle that you have to kind of continue all year round. It's not just a lifestyle that you have for a month or two. Don't get into boxing if your heart isn't really in it. You can't look at another boxer's success and say, because he's made this from this game, I'm going to do it too. Then your heart isn't in it. If your heart isn't in it, eventually you will always get found out, and it might take a year, it might take 2 years. So don't waste your time getting into this game if you haven't got a passion for it. And if you have got a passion, you're going to have to work hard. You know what I mean? Blood, sweat and tears. These are all things that come with the game. It's a package, and but it's a really beautiful game.
It's excellent. On that note, who's your favourite boxer?
Floyd Mayweather. He's someone that I watched from when I first got into boxing. I remember when he fought Ricky Hatton, that was the only fight that I had on my computer. So I remember watching that fight every single day, every single night. I used to watch that, like the whole fight, to the point where I knew every word that the commentator said. I knew it.
Turned out to be a very good round for Floyd Mayweather because
I knew it word for word. I knew everything about the fight, every word that the commentators say, and every minute and every little thing that happened in the fight. I knew it all. And every day I used to watch that same fight, and then I got internet and I started going onto YouTube. I started watching different fights, and we used to watch all the 24/7s. And he's someone that I looked up to, and I still look up to him. I still look up to him. I still watch his fights all the time, and he's my boxing idol.
What got you into boxing? Why did you get into boxing in the first place?
What got me into boxing is nothing that I really wanted to get into. I used to live a gang lifestyle. I used to get into a lot of trouble in my local area, and we used to go to a youth club. They had all different activities there, and then they had a boxing coach that used to come in once a week every Wednesday. And it wasn't just me; it was everyone in the youth club. Like everyone used to go into the hall. There must have been about 30 of us. We all got gloves on, and we all started hitting each other. There wasn't any order. We all got gloves on. It was like a massive Royal Rumble in the ring. In the hall, everyone hitting each other. And then next week it went down from 30 down to 25 to 20 to 10 to 5 to 3 to 2 to 1 until I was the only one there. So when they didn't have enough, like the funding, it wasn't enough to keep him there. He took my phone number and he got me into the actual boxing gym where he was at, and then I got kicked out from the school that I was in. So he made sure that I was in the gym every single day. So because of that, I never had any time to get into the stuff that I was into before. Didn't have time to see my friends, didn't have time to do anything. Every morning I'll get a phone call. How you doing, son? Coming to the gym? Like every single day, and I didn't want to let him down. So sometimes I'd be so tired, but I'll just go to the gym. Only because I didn't want to let him down. I've been doing drills and drills and drills for ages. And I'm still doing it until now.
What is the biggest lesson, the most you gain out of boxing?
It's a life lesson. The thing about boxing, it teaches you about life. And that lesson I'll say is, don't let your emotions get too involved. Be smart. I remember, this is when I learned that lesson. Me and the coach at that time, we had a sparring session in the gym. And I remember he hit me so hard.
The coach? Or?
Yeah, it was the coach, yeah. And I was so angry. I remember I took off my head guard. I chased him into the corner of the ring. I started hitting him like for ages. I was just hitting him. I didn't sort of throw my shots, and then I got tired, and then he was just there in the corner, just like that, with his guard up, and then I got tired, and then I kind of backed up, and then he got out of his shell, and then he was like, "Come on then, son, hit me then," and I was so tired, and I was just so angry, and I was so tired, I couldn't do anything. So after that, I knew in myself, you got to be a thinker, you got to be smart, and just because you've been hit, don't mean that I need to get angry, because the second that I let myself get angry, he knows that he's got me. So after that, every time I got hit, I was like, cool. If I lose to a spar, I'm like, cool, I've just got to work harder. After the spar's done, I work harder, come back, fight smart, and hopefully I'll win next time. And that's a lesson in life. Wow, this sport is so beautiful.
So keep your emotions in check, you'd say.
Exactly.
Peace, it's good to have you, bro.
Good being there.
It's nice seeing that interview, and guys, you can catch 4th of March, Ohara Davies. He's got Derry Matthews who's putting his WBC Silver World Title on the line, and we look forward to some